Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Speed Slasher, and welcome to more Mario Paint. Now, the fun thing about the Switch is you could put it to sleep, and then, oops, hold on, wrong one. There it is. Look, it's the it's the last drawing. I can just keep it there. But you know, we're gonna be doing more Mario Paint on the Switch. I'm not smacking my butt in an erotic fashion. I am moving the mouse. Unless you want me to. Anyway. Harvest Moon. Have you heard of it? I like it. This is kind of just the flex. Is like, hey, you know, this is what we did last time. Who else wants to square up with the Kevster in Mario Paint? But get that out of there, because we're doing a new drawing. So, this is going to be kind of like a, I feel like it's going to be, I haven't decided the time frame, but it's going to be A Wonderful Life. Spank your butt in an erotic fashion with the mouse. Okay. I didn't do it. I don't really do morning scenes, and it's kind of hard to do morning because, you know, you think, oh, it's just a sunrise, or it's just a sunset. But I feel like, do people feel the same, where it's like sunrises are more green, they're more kiwami, and then sunsets are more red or violet? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, let's change the music too. Let's change it to the dramatic song. This is fun. Reach. By the way, Hyra, I don't know if I mentioned that I gave you the VIP. All right, let's just start going into this. So my idea is it's a morning scene, but not like with the U in it. It's with the O. Sorry, that's not a. That might look like a sack. I didn't mean it to be. It's gonna be a morning scene, so we're gonna experiment a little today. It's gonna be like a cliffside that goes down here. Got a lot of ocean over here. Got trees, like some formations. We're gonna build the barn here. We're gonna build the enclosure here. We're gonna build the wheat here, right? Everyone's following along. A little trailhead here, and then Nami, and then the character, and then maybe a cow if we have time. We're gonna get a little fun with it. So happy August, everyone. What did I do in August, really? I guess we did the D&D. That finished. That was fun. Or, you know, Call of Cthulhu. I believe that finished July, right? Yeah. And I did all the MySim stuff in July as well. So, like, you know, a two-for 1 deal right there. You completed Bonanza. A lot of people really like Bonanza. I'm happy that clicking. I hear it's Kiwami. Okay, here's the experiment, okay? This is the morning gradient we're going with. Brazil? Brazil mentioned? Brazil mentioned? Brazil mentioned? We gotta. There's a Brazil die. How fitting. If Woot comes along, please post that for him. Ronaldinho soccer. Ronaldinho. Folks, back to school is happening, and I've been out of it because work has been crazy. There's a point where it's like, Kevin, you can go home, and it's like, okay, I grab my stuff, and then they're about to let me out, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot my keys, so I start running back. I do a 180, they're in my hand. Oh, it's not good. Not good when that happens. That does not bode well for the Kevin economy. But besides that, like just talking about like stuff I've been up to. I've been watching anime again. It's kind of rare. I've been really into uh city. I keep wanting to call it town. So much so, you know, I'm not the biggest impulse purchaser unless I'm like Virgil and I get super motivated. And I was super motivated. So TFP, I think you'll like this because I feel like they so the city OST is very folk like, right? And you know how I've been really wanting a harmonica? I said, forget that. I'm getting a melodica. And I'm getting expressly a melodica because it's a honer. So it's gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna use it a lot. Or not. I mean, I have a lot of folksy instruments, so like, you know, maybe I could appeal to TFP because you know I got the. No, with the melodic, I can make songs. It's gonna be fun. I also went to the dentist, and here's another thing TFP will be excited by. Shakira is having a. They had the news on. Shakira is having a concert, right? So they interviewed two guests that will be there. One of them is Taboo, and the other one is. Can anyone fill in the blank? I'll wait patiently for 20 turns. No. It's the one you're close. It's Will I Am. And he was driving. They're interviewing and he was like in a car driving and he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm so excited to be up on stage with Shakira." And then what made me really lose it? What made me really fucking lose it is you know how news they have like the mini ticker? The mini ticker was like Soldier Boy arrested for weapons charges. It made me lose it. Yeah, I went to the dentist, went to the crentist. They didn't say anything was wrong with me this time. Typically, when I go to the dentist, they're like, "Hey, Kevin, so you have exploding gum syndrome, or you know, you have like dying teeth syndrome." Shake a tree. There will be trees. There will be trees. Hello, MGs. Here we freaking go. This sucks to do on the Switch. I am so happy that I could like go on Twitch and then type in Mario Paint and then just look at other people doing stuff though. Before, couldn't really do that. I mean, you know, there's a handful, but now there's like a good amount of people that do it regularly. So, call me a what do you call it? Opportunist for picking up Mario Paint again while the iron's hot. But right now, as long as I'm motivated. Though the next game we play will be Dragon Audit, but I learned recently that Dragon Audit is only 2 hours. I was expecting to at least have like 3 parts. So we'll probably switch to Hylics after. Hello, Loopy. Hello, Loopy. Oh, I'm getting loopy right now. This is. I miss doing this on Not Hardware. Even though, you know, it's SNES Online, but it still counts as hardware. Ladies call me hardware because they hardly ask where I am. Like, didn't you draw recently like a popsicle on the floor? I forget. You drew like a sad SpongeBob ice cream thing? Or that was a bit ago. Also, how's your project going? I should just ask when you're like live, but I haven't been too accessible. Oops. Okay. Morning sky. It's not. It's. I'm not really liking having to use green in the sense of like gonna occupy a lot of like the space here, but it's fine. Which project? Oh, Loopy's trying to do like a punk rock, like venue show concert thing. I'm not giving the best explanation of it. But... And then also, you know, since you asked, MGL, how's your project in Godot? Pop punk murder mystery party. Okay, yeah. That. You're going to a Death Cab for Cutie concert. That's all the bands where it's like I know their music, but if you ask me to list a song, I will say, "Oh yeah, Even Flow." That's not even close, bro. Even Flow. That's good though. Right now, you're more into like pixel arting cars. Well, the recent one isn't a car. It's La Critura. Is that a little obvious here? Is that obvious? This gradient is not even. Hold on, I'm getting a little. Later on, hopefully, I'll be around. I want to see TFP. I think you're basically at. No, hold on. Never mind. You'll probably need one more stream because the investigations take so long. The end part of that. So it's gonna be 2 parts. And then depending, like, even on easier difficulty, the final surgery isn't easy. Such a cool song, though. Such a cool song. Dun 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 dun. Singing the right song, right? Yeah, I think so. Spoilers. Dun 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 dun. So regarding what I'm drawing here, I don't actually have a great reference image because I thought I did, and I actually never saved it like on the Switch. It's in the game, so like I have to defer to other people's screenshots of Harvest Moon, which is fine. But Forget Me Not Valley is in my head, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've lived there for how long, right? Hold on, we're gonna do something a little crazy here. We're gonna use red, and then I'm gonna fill this in with blue, and then stop it right around there. Aha! Saved it. Because I want to have this be like that. We did Division. Yeah, okay, this won't be accurate, but hey, it's the Harvest Moon in my head. Yeah, it's like you can see the ocean from like your house, basically. Also, I've been playing Horse Girl game. Of course, I have. I finally did it though. I think I've beaten the campaign with all the horses I have, and the best part is I have show on disc. Put the picture up on the screen. There it is. I got it. I get to play full screen. Hit the screen. Goo Goo Babies. Goo Goo Babies. It's real. Trainer, I want to play Goo Goo Babies. Have you ever played Goo Goo Babies with your life on the line? Anyway. I'm still having fun with it. I'm waiting for... And I learned it's not Mati Kanefuku Kitaru. It's actually Machi Kanefuku Kitaru. It stands for good blessing, I think. But the thing is, I learned that horses can only have up to 18 characters in their name. Or something along those lines. So you can't have a horse named Madeline Wolfschegel Hegelstein Hausenbergerdorf, Scarborough Faircaster, unfortunately. I know, some people have been asking. But yeah, to keep going off the... imagine... I've said this before. Imagine having to put chapters on my VOD for what I'm talking about, because I'm going back again. Talking about like the month, July in review. Call of Cthulhu is really fun. Though I'm looking really forward to D&D. I need to remember how character creation really works out in that compared to Call of Cthulhu. Because I always forget, like, I forget a lot of parts, like how feats are given, stuff like that. I'm not talking about the other kind of feat. Okay, calm down. And stuff like how to distribute the move, like everything really. But D&D is it's a lot less binary than Call of Cthulhu was, which I think that's maybe what I would have changed about Call of Cthulhu a little. Because it's like, oh, you didn't get into point threshold, so you failed. And whereas the other one is like, well, you were kind of close, so, you know, there's a little bit of interpretation. I feel like Call of Cthulhu is designed to be less interpretive in terms of the outcomes you have. Though in D&D, there's always like, oh no, everyone sees the number and like, oh, that's a fail. Like, be real. Okay, so I gotta say, some of the hard things about this is just like, what do you call it? How to scale some of this. Oh well, thank you. It's still something I'm just like, whatever. When it comes to Mario Paint, though, I think that's one of the things I've decided I don't really like. I think about the Wallace and Gromit thing, and it's like, oh, there's no way. This is too much green. Just one of those days. There's a sun. I've decided it's there. Welcome to Brazil. Ooh, you know what? Let's do the weird thing I did in the last one. I really like that weird thing we did. Let's do it again. Where is it? Do this technique. So first I draw a banana. Saving brushes is still like sometimes you gotta redo it a couple times. Okay, here's my banana. Okay, wait, maybe it doesn't really work out for this kind of thing. Because there's less, what do you call it? This isn't coming down as hard. I still want to draw the little weird tendril thingies, whatever. At the Copacabana. Hi, TTYD. As you can see, we love Brazil here. I don't know if I'd go to Brazil. Not that it's like I don't want to go, but more like ain't it hot there? Ain't it a little hot? My eyes are playing a trick on me. Maybe it's like a weird optical illusion, but on my screen, I see a weird gradient going on where I see this up here is actually like pinkish orange, and then this is just normal like yellow. It's like doing a weird. I don't know. I think that's just me, because like I'm staring right into the yellow and it's hurting my eyes. Nothing makes a drawing better than hurting your eyes from your own decisions. Ish. Dogyan. Okay. That a little too much? This part's easily undoable, so. I kind of like it. I think I've decided that I like to add this disguise. Like, I'm learning stylistic choices I like to do with the skies now. Like, always having black on, even if it's a bright day. And then adding my fun rainbow choice. Here I go again, backtracking to another part conversation. City, I love the animation. And they have a really crazy, like episode 5 dropped and it's super experimental. So it starts off with one perspective. You're following this set of characters going through like a tower, and then it starts to expand to like other characters. Like it just keeps going. At one point there's like 10 different perspectives on the screen going on at once. And then it starts to like settle down and shrink, and then it does like this really crazy kaboom where it starts to show, spoilers, starts to show all the characters showing up at the same place. There's a cool Moon Knight, the inverse, where it's 10 people's perspectives, and then it starts to shrink or grow even more. Oh, that's cool. So it's the Mega Man. I say Mega Man, but isn't it Spider Man where it shows the all the characters? Hey, look, it says KO here. I'll leave that there. Okay, hold on. Now I gotta put the thingy. Wait, actually, hold on. I'm gonna use. I forgot I have this here, and this saves a lot of time for making a brush. I just need to go put in my water waves myself. Okie doke. Thanks for stopping by. Don't get twitchy. And you see the power of the line tool is now I have this little mini dither tool as well. Using the dither. What do I think about that? There we go. Yeah, put it everywhere. 2-pixel bullshit. Okay, now here comes the sun. Da 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 da. We're gonna get I don't know. Putting green will look nice in there too. It's a hard decision for me. We'll put white first, and then the light blue. Actually, let's put the light blue first. Or the cyan if you're feeling yourself. It's called cyan speed. Why are you calling it light blue? My mom works at Crayola, and she would know a thing or two about colors. I've never heard someone go and try to show off by telling that their parents work at Crayola. I would know the hexadecimal. My mom works at Crayola. And my name is FFFF00. So you should put some respect on my name. Okay, looking cool. My eyes hurt. Gosh, also something that happens with the white is that like it oddly contrasts the yellow, where on my other monitor I see like a weird magenta coming off of the sun here. It's just weird. How long has this taken us so far? 30 minutes? Just about. That's how long my skies take these days. I'm gonna put a little bit of, you know, I like to put the, oops, the glow spot. That's what the G spot stands for, glow spot. You erase that? Thank you. Where'd it go? What the heck, man? I got a Discord message. Okay. Guess what I'm having tomorrow? That's right, K-barbecue. It's happening. Gonna meet it with the Timster. Because I have tomorrow off too. So if the stream is late tomorrow, blame Tim. Or Josh. Okay, let's use the power. Oops. So fun. I really like doing save states. It really saves on having to like save it, or you know, I mean, I do use not hardware typically, so I could do it, but even when I do it like that, I try to keep as much quote unquote authenticity to Mario Paint as I can. Okay, now what? This background has a lot of elements, so I think. Sorry, I'm looking at reference images. Okay, I think I know how I want to do this. It's not gonna be the best because like the scaling is gonna be the hard part here. I haven't really thought about it, and sometimes it's fun that way. But okay, here we go. First that, and then I don't know if this is even gonna show, but there is a river that goes like here, so we'll kind of just plan that out. But we're not gonna full send it because like it gets lifted here. Like there's, and then it goes down, and then there's a beach, which I don't even know will be seen. So like this is just planning. This is just figure of speech. Good. Some rocks. In reality, the rock kind of formations here are more gray. Here's some rocks. I decided to put rocks here. Perhaps it is a little sacrilege, but imagine, you know, when making the world, I'm gonna put some rocks. I don't look. There's got to be something. I'm gonna put rocks here. Today I was feeling a little like putting rocks here. Any objections? No, I thought so. Should I put clouds in the sky? Hi, Mina. How have you? I've been Mina-ing to ask how you been. I'm sorry. I've been at it. Sometimes I see your story pop up on my Twitch. Not great. I hope it's not health related, because I know that's been a problem for you. I've been what do you call it? I mean, everyone says when they're like tired. Oh, I'm tired. You know, it's like I couldn't even say words at work. I was like, yeah, where's the thing that you push and it goes? And then they're like, a cart? And I'm like, yeah, that. Wait, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, is it like another, like, added bonus effect that's happened to you? I say bonus effect like it's good, when I know it's clearly not. A Pokemon collection. TFP's been having that too. I should tell him that. That's a good comparison point. Yeah, for me, I guess I would say I've been okay though. Like, I'm getting a lot of hours. I'm getting kind of beat, but I mean, beat. No, I'm not getting beat. It's like I'm getting a little. Sometimes I feel like, oh, I bit more than I can chew with like the schedule I set myself, but I've been able to stream and do that still. So like, I can't really complain. Well, I kind of just started this specific job not too long ago, so like, I don't know if it's. I feel like it'd be a little remiss of me to use vacation so soon. Though I want to go to Japan again. I want to go to Japan again. Sorry, Mike. I like Japan. It's kind of just like it's more like a mental thing. Though I am going to a con as well. I'm going to Impulse. Oh, we talked about this on your channel. I remember. We were talking about like conventions and stuff. So that was a bit ago now. This is not. There's no texture with this. But you know, I try not to complain. Not that it's because I don't think I deserve to. Well, part of that. But it's also like, you know, I'm not really there to what do you call it? I don't need the money technically. And I think it's important for me to always recognize it's like, yeah, I have a privilege. And I hope whenever I say that, it's not like, oh, well, this guy's an asshole. But more like just a point of recognition about myself. I should explain the drawing, by the way. It's supposed to be A Wonderful Life, the Harvest Moon thing. So you've come in for more farming sims, technically. I think it's a good thing, but sometimes I feel like some people are like, okay, I get it, you know. I don't want to overstate it, so then it becomes like an excuse, I guess, is my mental. Oh, this isn't gonna work out. I don't know. I need to put a barn here. I need to put a barn here. Well, thank you, though. I just try to be... I'm as humble as I can be, and then I talk about how much I splurge on random crap. Oh. I bought a melodica. It was on sale. I think the melodica is most popular for like is the gorillas. I know that like my friend Prin, not to what do you call it, speak without knowing, or what do you call it, on their behalf. What am I trying to say here? I don't want to act like I know, but like I know that even not even just America, but like it's hard to really get be what's the term here? Fall under disability. There's a better term for that. Meet the requirements, be applicable to, regardless. Getting that can be challenging because there's a lot of random pitfalls here and there. Like I think you have this too, and I'm sorry if I'm like speaking on your behalf or like etc. But like I know that it becomes kind of hard to stream because like that becomes for a lot of people that they can't work. Streaming is work to a lot of those who provide the disability claims. Oh boy, this is challenging because I did not plan the scale of this drawing. So it's kind of just making things up until it looks good. Thank you. Have you been drawing recently yourself? I know most of the art you do is the chibi or emotes. I imagine like you, because I remember you do like commissions, but I imagine you've kind of slowed that down. I see. This isn't okay. Now, I keep prefacing a thing I'm gonna say with like an apology. I'm sorry, but like I've noticed, at least in my circle of like streamers that like that I am around like and collaborate with, like emotes don't get as used as much anymore. Like I've never in my own stream I don't really see like my emotes being used, and I'm thinking it's like, oh, I gotta change things up or something. Or maybe I don't know. Is it a shift in how like smaller communities like kind of talk to each other? I see. So it also depends. Okay. Oh, this is I don't think introducing the auburn or whatever you want to call that color is a good idea. Doesn't blend that well. Okay, hold on. Hmm. I think it's kind of like wearing a shirt of your own product and kind of feel like that, I imagine, even though I don't have any shirts. I don't know if that's the equivalency there, but I get that vibe, if anything. We're gonna put trees down too, but right now I'm just drawing this weird lasagna thing. I don't know what to call this. Garfield was here. I I commissioned the corpse of Leonardo da Vinci to make me emos, and he sent me this. Blank image. If you could get one real life dead artist to do an emote for you, I don't know who it would be. I would ask Claude Monet to make an emote for me. That would go hard. I don't we we brought Claude Monet back to life, and we made him learn how to use a Wacom. This is his soul. What the hell am I talking about? Why are you bringing back Claude Monet? Let the man rest. He revolutionized Impressionism. He doesn't need to do more than that. Oh, I'm losing it. Why did I say that? Okay, wait. I have a good answer to my own stupid question. I would get Free to call it. I think she would make great emotes. Okay, you gave a sweet answer. I feel bad. don't know if I have any like well, okay, my one of my uncles does graphic design. But uncle as in like he's like 40. Not like oh he's like 80. So he would be a good choice in reality. Reality. How do I say it like that? Did you just shift reality? Okay. Too much brown. Let's actually in the game this is like a rock face, so maybe we use a little bit of this. My friend Jake, his house has a lot of his uncle's art on the walls, and it's really cool. Looking at people be really good at traditional art makes me want to be better at painting. But and I've said that before. But you know, it's not to get like stuff really going. You do have to kind of spend a little more than hey, I bought the stuff at Five Below or whatever. I always hold to it that people can make stuff with anything, but it certainly helps to have better like paint. And I haven't really thought I'm gonna invest some money in some higher end paint. One day I just want to go to my high school and blend in and be like, yeah, I'm here for art class. Kevin, you graduated like 10 years ago. What are you doing here? Oh, you know, I'm just studying, man. Traditional art is very fussy, and I think that's like the fun of it too, right? But it's like not easy. Oh man, you know, I've been thinking about getting Clip Studio Paint. I remember. Oh, this is an unspoken shout out to you. Um, when you repost the CSP tablet thing, I'm like, oh, that's happening. I can't wait to not win a tablet. I repost all of these and then delete them later. But I hear CSP is really good. I just haven't made the plunge to get it. I should get it on sale at this point because I know that it'd probably be a game changer. Just how much Credo was a game changer at that time. Thanks. Shout outs to Brightheart. I want to get a screen tablet for sure. Because I'm so. Every time I use a tablet, I'm like, oh, that was fun, but like I wish I could just draw on the screen. So then I stop using it, even though like it does feel better than how I always do it with a mouse. I really wonder how it would feel to do Mario Paint using like an actual tablet. I don't know if that'd be a game changer or just like a waste of time. If you don't know, by the way, I'm doing this on the Switch. So it's been fun in that regard. I'd imagine if you were like, I don't really have a stream idea. I don't have a sponsor or something. I'd love a Mario Paint stream. Though I don't know if like this in reality tickles your fancy or if it's like using a mouse is too much of a pain. Mouse is a pain. Okay. Fair enough. Do you use an ergonomic mouse? Or just like a regular mouse whenever you have to actually like use it? Gamer mouse. My sister has an ergonomic keyboard and an ergonomic mouse, and I get the idea. I don't like using it. It takes me like 5 times longer to type a simple sentence on her keyboard. Because it's like, it's split and it's at an angle, and my hands don't rest where they normally do, which is typically where I rest them is where you're not supposed to. Because I don't have great like hand posture. Ooh, oh, okay. Mario Paint also, this version when you plug it in the Switch, I don't think your DPI matters. What did I say this one was? Well, it's a little less. It's 3,200 DPI, but I don't think a higher DPI mouse would really like help you out here. I still have to go against a lot of resistance here. I'm using my lower I'm using my lower table for this. You know, hold on. Loopy normally shouts me out whenever I come into his streams, even though I didn't do anything. I'm gonna shout out both Loopy again if you want to see Mario Paint on a I don't want to say even higher level, but like on a different plane of existence. It probably sounds cooler. You can check him out. And then Mina, when she can stream, does a lot of variety stuff. And like I remember the stream that gave me whiplash was like you did a farming sim, and then you did like you changed to like a shooter, like a not a bloody. Oh no, it was a bloody shooter. I don't remember the games, but it's like, you know, Mina's always welcome here. She always pops in when she can, so give her a look at too. I think the Mario Paint VODs have been getting a little views on the thing, so I'll show people. I'm just shilling people right now. I'm shilling you. I'm shilling Loopy Picklehead. My friend TP is streaming right now. Well, that's all the shilling I want to do for now. Shilling. Bing Shilling. SHILLING. It's basically when you're promoting something. Normally it's used, typically it's used in a negative connotation. Because it's like, oh, what a shill, this guy is a sellout. But, it's whenever you want to use it. Kind of term to me. Division 2, is that the line? No, that's the wait, no, wait, yeah, wait. I think it is. Isn't it? What game is the line? Wait, I think so. It's something along that. Mr. Tom Clancy. And it makes sense because I believe you are an Ubisoft affiliate. Partner. 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 Okay. Okay. Um. Mm. So let me tell you the steps I need to do. There are trees here. That's all fine and dandy. You could build some large trees here. And I don't think they'll get lost in the space because, yeah, gotta build a bridge here, which won't be too complex. The part I'm having a hard time is Takakura lives here. There's a house. There's also gonna be signs here. And the barn, I'm gonna push it over here, I've decided. Let's give a little more room for the barn to exist. Like, the scale is a little weird. I kind of expected it to be. It's always fun to play a game that you don't really, what do you call it, have expectations for, and then be warmly surprised by it. Hold on. Takakura's house. I think does it also have a green top? Or is it a blue top house? It's a blue top house. It's a log cabin too. Here we're gonna. Okay, it's kind of working. Make this a little higher. Oh, I remember you playing Clair Obscur, by the way. I know my sister started playing that. I should have also mentioned that TFP. She's in Act 2. I hear her laughing a lot. I haven't played a long RPG in a while, minus Farming Sims. Not in a negative way. I think there's like fun dialogue for her. And she's talking about, oh, I gotta unlock all the costumes. Of course you do. Can't not play an RPG and not unlock the outfits. I don't know when that game would go on sale again. Or did it even go on sale during the Steam falls? Summer sale. I still can't believe it's back to school, by the way. That's why I keep messing things up. It is hot as hell. Well, okay, I say that. It's definitely not as hot as, like, other places around, but... Dang, it's a Nintendo pricing. Takakura. How do you like it? Okay, I have idea. I've never done it like this before, but it's probably going to work. Oops, hold on. I don't expect this to cap the top. However, I expect it to help me mold the roof shape. Oops. Okay, wait, that's not working as I thought it would, but it kind of works a little. I Okay, hold on. No. Yes. Kinda. Fix it. Fix it, Kevin. Fix it. Okay, I'll do it. Calm down. I'm on it. I could have drew that with the thing, but it was funnier to do it in a weird way. Okay. Now, you might be wondering, how is the light here when the sun here? Hey, you're right. But cut me some slack. I I need to add a little bit of vividness here. I've learned my number one way to say well, not a joke, but just anything, is I make a straw man that no one said, and then I argue against it and lose. That's like my number one stream technique. I can almost assure you no one was really thinking about it. They're just like, well, that's a building. Probably the most. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm about to enter like deep focus mode here because I'm talking less, I think. I love watching time lapses where the art is like 90% rendering, and then like the last 10 seconds of the time lapse is the color and the effects. And it's like, and it's like, what happened? I thought, what do you mean you're done? Just still have like 70 steps to do? No? Bye. Okay. Oh, that's small. Because I was hoping to draw some of the characters, but at this rate, probably not. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let me look here at the farm now. Should be a clean shot of the barn. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, hold on. Let's draw the trees. Draw the trees. And the bridge. The bridge. Come on, Cranky. Take it to the bridge. Let's do a simple one. Really hard to distinguish these browns from brown. Okay, I'm just gonna pop in some trees here. Not really gonna reference where they are. The tall one lives here. Put it down. Oh man, hold on. I really want to make it larger. I want to put the character. We're just gonna make small things of the characters at this point. Like this scaling is not. That's not how I would envision. But it's how I built that, and it's like, I think that looks pretty decent. My favorite time lapse is where it's like, folks, I didn't use AI art generator thing. And then you look at the thing, and then it's them using the eraser tool on white. And then there's removing the white to show the art underneath. Quote unquote art. And it's like, yeah, yeah, you did it. I'm convinced. Good job. Oh my gosh, scaling so. I want to build a big tree here, but it's gonna look weird because then it's gonna make that house super small. You know, I got this. I got this. We're gonna make that larger. We're gonna make it larger. It's okay. We'll put the trees down, and then the trees will determine the scale. Though, like, I guess, you know, I consider myself art guy, an artist, but I'm obviously not in it in a professional sense. So I worry about my friend who's, a friend Josh, close friend of mine. He wants to get into film, and, or like, you know, he's been studying for film. He's taking college courses for it. But I worry, like, for him more than I worry for my existence as a guy who likes to do art, just because, like, you know, in that field particularly, there's like all the SAG after, you know, they're using it, stuff like that, and it's such a it's a downer, and like I just hope that he's able to find work because, you know, that field in particular, the same with video games, has been very tumultuous lately. So I just hope that it goes well. Maybe this is not the best comparison, but I feel like studying the arts in school is kind of the equivalent of finding the right therapist. is that is that maybe a little remiss of me to say? Potentially, but like, you know, sometimes they don't click and they're not there for you. They're there to kind of like grandstand and be like, well, you know, I've worked for this. I know what's best. And in a sense, yes, a teacher should have that kind of quality about them, I imagine, in terms of like they have to build an ethos with you. And you have to be like, okay, yeah, I can trust what this person's saying to me. But on the other hand, it's like, well, what am I doing here? some people might say, you know, you don't need to look at Rate My Professor. And I kind of learned that, like, well, some of them, they're like, I don't see what you're saying here. Others, I'm like, oh yeah, no, yeah, you're onto something there. Maybe you don't have it there that's is used, but it's basically Rate My Professor is a website where students like explain what they thought about a teacher. And sometimes, yeah, it's like, okay, I think it's kind of like a Yelp review. Like, no, I don't think that was, I don't think you're talking about the right thing here. Other times it's like, oh no, the teacher was just like that. And getting out of your shell is really hard when, depending on your environment too. Because, you know, I live in the suburbs, so it was kind of hard to learn about, like, you know, people who have had it way rougher. Um, you know, people who went to prison, like that. Those are some great presentations. Learning about like prison life, for example, one of those. I'm gonna make this tree huge. I've decided this tree is huge. Maybe it needs a little sticks going on. We'll do that. We'll fix that. Most of the trees are kind of like weird shaped thing. There goes our mountain. That this is why I didn't really pay attention to this bridge. I knew I was gonna cover it. Got a little scared there. Yeah, this house is so small. But how much larger do I make it? And I'm gonna push it in the background again anyway. But it needs to be slightly taller. Because it looks so tiny right now. And it's not a huge house. It is a one-room house. Demo. I think it needs to be a little larger. And I kind of want to put some trees, like faraway trees back here. So I think what I'm gonna do is make a green and black only leaf texture here. And then it'll go in the back. It could also, I feel like it wouldn't hurt to append it to like existing trees as well. This, ooh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, there's like, I don't know, there's a tree here. There's supposed to be trees in the background. Oh, I should do this more. I like how this looks. And then I could also use this as like bushes. By the way, I should have asked. Are you having bouts of insomnia again? Because probably should have asked that like at the start. I also learned from well, not learned, but like my friend Pren because of her medication and stuff. When she can and can't sleep isn't really up to her anymore. I see. Oh no. Uh, there it goes. Oh, oh no. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Make it larger. Where I deleted the. I got rid of the. I want to make it larger so that I could fit stuff better, but oh, I lost the. Where'd it go? I don't have the thing anymore. Gotta make a new roof. This is how we're gonna fix it. Sorry about that. That was my stomach. That was a car outside. One day I'm gonna say that and someone's gonna be like, dude, you okay? Stomach okay, dude? They're like, nah, dude. Nah, it's not going so great. Okay. That feels maybe a little more. Okay. That's fine with me. I think that's socially acceptable. Where's my phone? Okay. I thought that I had an update to my work. I was like, oh, I don't want to go in tomorrow. No, not like this. How long have it been? Okay. Hour 30. Not the. We're at a good pace. I'd like to clarify for some viewers that I'm not trying to rush, but I'm just trying to see how consistent I can get at the like drawing stuff in Mario Paint speed wise. I can't rush this, but I'd like to see how fast I can get at doing certain elements. Like the background, like the sky, sometimes it takes me like an hour, sometimes it takes me 30 minutes. Today it took 30 minutes. Takakura, I'm sorry your roof is misshapen. Okay. Nothing a little glue won't fix. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. I can't have like these wide movements. This is crazy. Grab this and then go over here. No, I don't like that part. Just the one side. Okay. There's another issue I've come across just now, and it's the barn has a green roof, and I'm gonna lose a little bit of this. Also, hold on. The edge of the house, I could probably move it over. Is there a good character to do that? This. I forget what this is. Is this... I don't think I know this. No. That's not Ri. I need to practice again. Oops. Yep, I've certainly entered that state of the Mario paint again. Where I just like, yeah, I must silently work on this. Otherwise, what will they do to my family? That's okay with me. Not the, not that part, but like the, just kind of letting the game wash over me. Part. That's how you know I'm immersed. Okay, so this tree is a disaster. Let's get some sticks on there. I'll just do this technique again. And then over here, we could put some sticks going off. And then how about some here? Like a little pop. Flip it. reason I really wanted to do this is because I wanted to see if I could make, so there's an enclosure. Oh, you can't even see what I'm circling at. There's an enclosure here, and I wanted to make yellow grass to represent like the fertilized tall grass that they eat. Part of me wanted to really make a autumn field, but then I decided to kind of go more in the direction of Harvest Moon because of the anniversary coming up. I love Harvest Moon. 4 seasons. Okay. How about okay. Check out the progress here. So this was an hour ago. And then we're here. Okay. Not bad. And then oh, we're done. Just mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna stretch and stuff. I've had a bad knee recently, and I've been trying to like put ice on it. That kind of helps. What's the technique again? Rice. Reposition. No, that's not right. Raise. Ice. Compress. Elevate. I think. I think the R is wrong. Okay. Get back to gaming. Well, according to Keikaku, we gotta build the barn now. Uh-huh. Yes, the barn. The barn, yeah. The barn. I've decided. Yes, the barn. Barnes and Noble. You know what? Love the Mario music. I need to really motivate myself here. I'm gonna put on my headphones. I'm gonna listen to some Quiet Winter. "30 minutes? Even though it's not winter. I've actually never really listened to this because, like, again, when I play something on the TV, I can't really hear it. So this is like my first real time hearing it. I shook them trees just for you, MGL. My member in the crew. So, when I play off my TV, I don't have like a headphone set connected to it because then it gets real loud. I tried it and I was like, oh no, that hurts. Ow. So I just kind of be like, oh yeah, I kind of hear it, yeah. It's just my setup. I mean, I do kind of miss out here and there on stuff, of course, but overall, I'm okay with my setup. I love my really old, kind of crappy to a lot of people headphones. This song has a lot. The synth bells gives it a huge different vibe. My capture card, I kind of wanna. It's actually on the bottom of my list of things to upgrade about my computer setup or like stream setup. But I should get one that is a direct connection to my computer because I have the Elgato 60S, so it's not. There's a delay to it and all that, so like then I'd have to play off my computer, and I don't really want to do that. But you know, in the future, I get the idea. And I've also heard Avermedia is a pretty good, like I mean, a lot of people have been using Avermedia even before HDMI was out for recording their poster gameplay videos and stuff like that. So I know Avermedia is pretty good, I would say. Right now, I hear they're slightly outdoing the Elgato capture, but like I don't know. I'm not really a tech head. More Carl and Tom, or no, more Carl. Evan? Hold on, check. I didn't know Razer does a capture. Oh, they do. Ripsaw HD. USB compatible. Video gaming. 139. Or, oh, there's one on eBay for like 50. I don't need one. I was kind of curious about like okay, I think the scaling is kind of okay here. I'm gonna switch to the wait, hold on, Breeze song. Okay, I'm familiar with how this one sounds. I guess it's because I had this song playing a lot more actually. Wait. Wait, the cow stands up when the song starts in this video? I don't have a capture for the browser right now, but I love the cow stands up when the song like hits. Dun, 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 dun. Also, this video, it has Brazil in the description. Oh. Oh no. This looks like the villain from the Lorax. Like, why am I thinking that? I've ruined this building. I'm not even talking about the Dr. Seuss. I talking about the freaking movie. Oh. How bad can I be? I want to update my old cover of this song. Now it's old. I could probably do it a little better by just changing some instruments out, because I have a wider array now. Yeah, I'm gonna show myself, even though did I ever upload this really? Must have. I But why? I think I have more guitars that I could use now. MIDI guitars, rather. I would swap those in. Anyone get I've never said the word out loud. Periodelia? Pariodelia from this? Does it look like a face to you? Hope not. I mean, sure, it's beautiful when we see humans in non-human things, like nature and stuff, but it's like, I don't want that here. Don't see a face here. If you do see a face here, like this is a mouth, and this like the little bandit fella from Goemon, don't tell me. If you have time, you know what? I should actually make music on this too. That way if someone like comes in and is like, oh, you're just making music, whatever, and then I switch and then, oh, he drew a thingy? I'll be like, huh. Ladies. I can draw on Mario Paint, ladies. Wow. This will be off here. This is... I actually... Hold on. Is this attached to the building at all? Or is it just like next to it? I've never really... That's not my mind's zone. No, it's attached. Okay. It's attached to it. We'll just do it up a little. I found a different reference image. I just noticed I'm not really talking about, normally when I do like an anniversary thing, I talk about like, oh yeah, this game has been with me for a long time, or yada yada yada. because I play so many farming sims, I have nothing new to say. It's like, yeah, I like them. They're kind of what shaped the direction in which I do stuff for the channel, like, you know, just in general. There hasn't been a year, I'm pretty sure, where I haven't played a farming sim for streaming. And it's just because, hey, I like kind of zoning out but having a goal. I like having a domain where I kind of have my own autonomy on what to do. You know, it's like, I don't really have anything new to really say. Maybe it's just because I've always assumed that my enjoyment of these games is kind of so evident that I don't have to go and explain it. I don't know if that's how I would say that, but... in short, I just really like it, and I'm happy that, though, you know, it's not everyone's cup of tea in reality, it's still, like... I think a lot of people find it's a good place for conversation. I think it helps me realize I have the power to just talk about whatever for 2 hours plus. Oh, Dwarf Fortress. Now, you know, it's interesting because I know Joel has played a lot of Dwarf Fortress, but like, I couldn't really understand what was going on as a viewer, and well, I don't really watch Joel. I don't really watch these streamers when they stream. I watch their highlights, or not highlights, their VOD channel. But like, I couldn't really follow what was going on in Dwarf Fortress from just watching it. So I think I would have to play it, but I don't know if it hasn't stopped me before playing games that I don't think people are interested in, but I think Dwarf Fortress is one of those that's going to be one of those things I have to sell people on. But yeah, I think Dwarf Fortress is really cool. I'm glad that people are willing to spend, you know, because the dev was like, I don't know if people would actually pay this much for the game if I set it at this price. And then everyone was like, hey, could you set it at that price so I feel good for you? You know, stuff like that. That's always heartwarming. Dun, 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 dun. I'm building this here army farm. When you take breaks, by the way, because I know you kind of have to, is it when you feel it, or is it when you have like a set, like, okay, I need to go do a break real quick? I know Germa in his older age takes breaks when ads are ready, but my clientele. Why was I gonna say that? My viewers were like, "Oh, I kind of prefer if you just do a pre-roll," and it's like, okay. But like, I need to start taking breaks a little better. There's a point where I did the 20-20-20, where for 20 minutes, after 20 minutes, I would spend 20 seconds looking away at something 20 feet away. But I haven't really been doing that recently. It's between switching activity. Oh, okay. MGL, do you know about RimWorld too? Like, does that kind of fall under the same vein? Because like, Vinny plays RimWorld and then Joel plays Dwarf Fortress, and I think both are kind of fun looking in the sense of like, you know, you're putting friends or characters or whatever into this maybe unforgiving world, and then just like seeing how well they go and about and stuff. But like, okay. Feels like too much. I am told I am a quote unquote yapper. Not that that's what you're saying I am. I mean, I'm fine with that in reality, but I imagine I am kind of, maybe to some people, overstimulating on how much I just talk about nothing. And how much I laugh at myself. Okay, I'm gonna change the song. I'm just gonna play a lot of Harvest Moon songs. I'm gonna do the other winter theme. I love this song because this is back in the day when winter was not a good thing for farming sims. I'm gonna set this building in now. There's always a conversation about farming sims kind of, maybe the term losing their edge isn't the best, but it is kind of true how they remove a lot of older features, like, and you know, I get it. I get, like, it really sinks to have like an animal pass away, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of the natural progression, I guess, of the farm life. Because I know it's not. I think they completely removed it in A Wonderful Life, Story of Seasons version. But yeah, I've talked kind of ad nauseum about how, like, they did kind of remove a lot of features, while, or like, you know, while adding quality of life, they've removed some stuff here and there. And I guess it's kind of the aspect of I think more on it. It's kind of more like how farming sims have become this cozy thing. I think the word cozy is starting to be used a little. Also ad nauseum a little. Not to complain. But, you know, I guess in short, it's interesting to see how farming sims themselves have kind of changed over time. If you're curious how I feel about it, though, when it comes to like, because I kind of just said people feel, I think it's kind of important to include, you know, the tide of time changing your farm, albeit as dreary as it is, you know. If there was like a setting like, do you want to keep your farm animals from dying? I actually probably would just leave it on, though. Like, I don't want it. I want to live with moo moo milkers for the rest of my session. Moo moo milkers. Not the best name for a horse, cow, but terrible name for a horse. I would not recommend people name their horse moo moo milkers. Please think of them. Okay, change songs again. How about what's the other winter song I remember? What's the one that goes? Because there's that one, but there's like do 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 do. I don't remember. Hold on. The SNES one? It might be. Yeah, there we go. Hey, I, I, I need to put a door on Takakura's house. Um, I'm trying to remember which game has it the worst during winter. It might be just because a lot of stuff wasn't too great on the SNES era. In terms of like being kind to the player. I think that is like you couldn't really do anything. Because if I recall, he's not even in mines. So you just kind of talk to villagers and forage, I guess. It's been so long since I played the SNES one that I don't really remember how it felt. But then what do I do for Tamimo Gimlet, the horse that destroys fences? Ever think about that? The answer is of course not. Why would you? What about Tamimo Gimlet? Speaking of fences, we're about to do the fences part. And, oh, hold on a second. I'm gonna kind of do a little bit editing here. Tamimo Gimlet. So, for those real Harvest Moon fans, I will note I'm gonna draw the main character Nami here, but Demo, at this time of the day, she would not be awake. I just want to clarify that for, you know, the sticklers, the zero sticklers in chat. I need to put some more orange in this, I think, too. So when we're done, like, putting all this oobity-doo around, we're gonna put some extra stuffs in. Hold on a sec. If you guys asked me what my favorite Harvest Moon songs are, I think a lot of them would be from Magical Melody, but I kind of just played the ones I really like. Minus the SNES song, I prefer a cover of that. I really like Magical Melody's Fall song. I really F with Bossa Nova. Some people, you know, I'm not a stickler for a lot of things, but if you call it elevator music, I'm gonna push you out an elevator. I don't know. I always say these threatening things like I'm gonna kick you in the face, and it's like, no, I'm not. I would never. Unless it looked cool. Then maybe. Let's add the orange now. I think the orange is necessary. Add like a little bit of pizzazz here. On this path here. Yeah. My favorite part. The bass line is just simple. It's like doom 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 doom. Got a nice groove to it. Sometimes the bass switches up where it goes doom 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 doom. It does it early. And it's like, whoa, calm down. I forget if I've commented on this part of the farm, where it's this wood or this part of the fencing area, and I think it's to kind of suggest to the player you can't hop this. Because the rest of it is actually white fencing. That doesn't even like connect, it kind of just like patches randomly. Almost getting to the part where I want to make the wheat. Not wheat. No, the fodder. I come across this fence? Hope so. I want to get the other group to get into Mario Paint. I'm gonna like, hey, anyone own a Switch? Anyone in Mario Paint? Anyone wanna compete? Compete. Anyone wanna give it a shot? It'd be really cool. I would like it. Me, there's no monopoly on this. Do, do, do. Now before the haters try and stop me and be like, you forgot the thing. I did not. Right here. I'll do something else for that. I have plans. The haters will try to stop me. I have plans that I cannot talk about because the haters will stop me. Oh, it ended. What? Why is it like that? The song. Okay, there's the bell. I don't have enough real estate to do the log that's down here. You'll have to forgive me on this inaccuracy. Let's save state. Because we're gonna put the grass now. I'm a little nervous about this. Because I've never really done this kind of tall grass thing. Because my thought is make French fries. This. A little bit of this on there too. Just a little. Down. I don't want this to be too complex, but it's kind of turning out that way. And then some black. Okay, let's see how this looks. I don't know, but worth a shit. Worth a shot. Okay, and then the rest I'm just gonna in like this. Not too much care for balancing it, because I'm gonna like dull it down a lot. One simple trick doctors hated. Okay. So it's time to dull this down a lot though. So we're gonna start with, I'll start with the orange here. I'll dull down this section in particular. And then we're going to switch to this. Okay, then we're gonna black. We'll kind of find the sweet spot of black to this here. Okay, the song is looped twice now. Without, it's extended 30 like an hour, and then they don't have like it loop. Might confuse some people. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to some Rune Factory 4. Is there a festival today? No. It's funny when we use songs for intros because then people associate it with the thing. Hello, Carl. Hello, Cole. Hello, Mailman. But yeah, it's like when Carl... I was just about to bring you up. When Carl, you play the Runaway 5, the dun, 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 everyone goes, stream starting. So I guess when some people hear this song, they're like, oh, he's playing a farming sim. How goes Magical Melody? Wow. I'll have you know I have over 200,000 G in back taxes. I had a fun day today. I went and got my teeth cleaned. And then I ate Korean food. I ate jjangmyeon. I never know if I'm saying that right. Jjangmyeon. Jjajang. I think there's 2 G's. I don't know. I think in that game, that's a good amount. Imagine Melly having 200k. I don't know how much you need to get everything. Like, because you could buy property in that game. I think you need way more than that, though. I think you need at least, like, 2 million? The money scales a little differently in that game, of course. I haven't had the opportunity to talk to you in a bit. Well, like, on this end. So you finished Mario Clips, huh? That's why I made the thumbnail. I made the thumbnail preemptively, assuming that it was done. That's cool. It seemed like there's a lot of stuff in it. I peeked in, but I couldn't really like listen. Where you were exploring like the beta content stuff. Is the caveat the last stream ever at that location? Wink, wink. No, forever. Shut up. Shut the hell up. I think there's a clip of Johnny and I like just like singing this song. Oh no, I never uploaded that because I never got that far in editing with the playthrough. But there's a part where we're not even talking, we're just challenging each other not to sing this song. I remember that fondly. Oh. Carl, so you know how I was on I want to get a harmonica kit. That got replaced because I watched the anime City, and I have purchased a melodica. Like, and I want to be a little, not elitist, but like knowing it is a melodica because it's a Honer. And I couldn't help myself because it was like on sale. It was like, it was on sale. They put on the listing like 61% off, and I was like, well, fuck it. It was the largest impulse buy of recent times from Kevin. I should, you know, watch myself a little more. This 1 hour thing is, they need to loop the song. It just ends. Harvest Moon. I don't like the summer theme, man. You know, the winter theme. Oh, hold on. We gotta play. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it yet. I ordered it like 3 days ago. Hold on. What's the harmonica? Awful. I know it's not. It's not. You would expect it to just come in a day, right? Hold on. Dude. I can't find the note. Wait. Carl, I'm gonna refund you. I'm gonna refund you. I'm gonna refund. I can't do it, dude. Is this the real trick where you bought the guitar? Dude, I'm not. I don't have $1,500. I mean, I do, but not on a guitar. Let's be real. Hey. Why does it sound like that? I don't know. How do you like my music? I'm gonna refund that though. I tried twice. There's some parts where I pitch bended correct, but then I couldn't hold it, so then it didn't work. I don't know how to do that. I'm getting laughed at, but like, I'm trying to play a song by ear. Like, like first, you know, when you play in Guitar Hero, like the first time a song, you know, sight reading is crazy, but like I got like 25% of the assignment done there. Why am I defending myself? I don't care. Do 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 do. These here? Do do do. Dum bum bum. Thanks Super Smash BG for the host. Like I said, man, you know, the Harvest Moon music is real sad in winter, and then what game is it like, oh, this is good, everyone loves winter? I don't know, actually. It might be this game. This is the first one that comes to mind. Most of the time it's like, yeah, everyone you love is like gonna stay indoors because it sucks outside. Your crops won't grow, so, you know, I hope you saved up in autumn to eat food. If there was a hunger system in like the games, I would, oh man, that would be tough. If you actually couldn't grow stuff in winter, that would suck. Just saying. Part of me wants to just cover this in like more darkness, but like it's Mario Paint, you kind of want to see stuff there. There's some stuff I'm missing. I'm gonna like try to get all the inaccuracies that I feel comfortable doing out of the way. So for example, there's a sign here. Why am I talking like I sped up? if I ever play Repo, I want to like have my I want to pitch up my voice so then when I use the hourglass, my voice is actually like normal sounding. I wonder how much it drops your voice. So yeah, I don't know. I really want to do that. Thank you, TTYD. And Loopy, by the way. I saw that. Unless the clapping was for the music, then. I don't know what the hell. We're hitting the point of like, I'm good. I'm good on it. But I have to draw the Harvest Moon characters and a cow. Okay, let's save state. So, okay. 2 hours progress. This is where we were 2 hours ago. Now we're here. And then we're done. Let's just keep going back to that one. It'll be funny at one point to someone. They go, ha ha ha. Ha ha. I save stated because I actually want to see how bad would it look if I covered this. Wait, hold on. Okay, I guess I say it again. How bad would it look if I covered this like thing here in like mostly black? Would I like it? What do people think? Is it better with that on? Dither? How do I, by the way, defense? Or did we kind of lose a lot of what I did? You know, we could with the power of same stating. We could do it before and after. Okay, here's after. Here's before. Was that too quick? Was it? I think I actually kind of like it more with all of it covered like that. I normally wouldn't like that because, like, I think in Mario Paint you kind of got to show the thing, but at the same time, it makes more sense for it to kind of look like that. So, yeah. Howdy, welcome on in. I've been doing Mario Paint for quite a bit. I'm happy a lot of people are also doing it now. CRT filter? Oh, well, allow me to remember how I did that. Oh no, we're gonna have to. No, I can't do it. Hold on. I can't do it on this because the way this works is not the way. Hold on. I could take a screenshot of me using shader glass. I just can't like use shader glass actively. Because like I'm using the Switch here, so. Ooh, with the CRT filter, it feels a little cool. Doesn't the Switch SUNet? Does it? I don't know how you would do that. Is there a feature? Is there a button? I don't think it does. You look it up. Here it is with the default filter though. Switch 2. Oh, that's true. Okay, here it is with the filter. That's cool. Let me do one more. Pick a random one here that I like. How about this one? Take snapshot. One. Here's another one. And then how about one more? One more for the road. Pick a weird one. Not that one. That's Game Boy. What happened here? What is this one? Oh, you guys see? Oh, perfect. Just how I remember CRTs. Come on, what is that one? Okay, this one is pretty good. Okay. Yep. There you go. I stopped the music for that. Or no, did the music just stop? Oh, it just ended. Um. Here's the Harvest Moon DS playlist. All right. Yeah. Who the hell was that? Okay. So let me kind of just add a little more here and there, you know. And then I'm gonna draw the two characters I want to, and then a cow. Loves cows. I think. A little purple, kind of scary. You know, the haters. The haters. Dude is putting purple in trees? What's his problem? Well, wouldn't you like to know? This is a closely guarded secret. I forgot this is the spring theme for DS. I always associate this with the loading save file song. I think the game assumes you're in spring when you start the thing. I try not to use too much white when I'm like adding like glittery hoobity-doos here and there. I don't think it looks as nice. Sorry. That's me getting up. I know I'm getting, well, not old, but like, you know, when I go alley-oop, so when I get up, it's like, uh-oh. I'm becoming Sid Highwind. Okay. You always got to be careful about this thing, though, because, like, I'm loading. I could always load and then undo a lot of progress. Oh, actually, if you do that, though, you could... And you kind of... When you load a suspend point... Oh, no. Okay. Never mind. So how can I draw these characters in a small scale with them looking recognizable? This is where sprite art power comes in handy. But I don't know. Which game am I doing here? Uh-oh, I haven't thought that far ahead. Let's do... GameCube Harvest Moon? I don't know. That feels a little small, too. Stream go down? I did drop 43 frames. I dropped 43. I don't know if you can hear, if it went down for you, I don't know if you can even hear me. Okay, this is gonna be a little confusing what I'm doing. But she's supposed to be like leaning forward. Yippee, you're already done? What happened? Oh, let's check his stream. Oh, okay, you did Mr. Hank. Mr. Hank. Let me give you a little trauma. It's Firm Ground, his song, right? Firm Ground. Yeah. We're getting a little surgical here because I don't know how to really put these characters into the scene. With them scaling proper, I think this is already wrong. I need to make her larger. Yeah. Well, actually, correct, right? But no, that's fine. But, like, putting her into the scene is gonna be the weird part here. No, actually, since she's closer, she should be a little larger. Oh. Or is it fine? Hmm. My favorite part of the song is when it goes do 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 do. You know what I'm talking about, fellow gamers? Fellow gamers. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna kick in. Trust me. Here comes. Here comes. Here comes. Give it a little longer. Here goes. This is it. Here it comes. This is it. No, it's not. This is it. This is it. Give it two more measures. Give it a little longer. Here it is. This is... I call it. Right on time. Holy crap. Does Kevin know music or what? Don't go back like 20 minutes ago. Should I have a segment where I describe music without music to help me? Which is most of the time when I talk about music. You know, like, oh, I love the part of the song that goes da-na-na-na-na-na. Here it comes. It's on the way. want to give her a knowing smile, but it's not working. One of my favorite terms is knowing smile. But I guess we had to suffice for displeasurement. Oh shoot. Where you're at? Does the scaling make sense here? Does it make sense that she's this large? Or was it better when it was like this? And I was like, Charlotte. Oh no. So many hard decisions in this piece. I also need to give her more hair at the top. We're gonna see how it goes if I like stick with this. Wait, this is a perfect song for like precision, like pixeling. What's the one again? What's the one that the... Okay, yeah, I don't actually have this song. The endoscopy music. Wait, actually this is not the endoscopy music. Like this one. Cause I was going in. Mr. Hank needed me. Well, that actually kind of looks like his hair. The character's hair. I don't know what... he's gonna be looking goofy. He's gonna be going... you know, he's gonna be holding a sickle up. Whoop. I don't have a reference on open for this character. It's because, like, dude, I've lived it. This is... I was him. He has red gloves, but might look a little weird. You know, the song kind of sounds like I could mash it up with the song from. Okay, you hear the dun 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 dun, right? Dun 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 dun. I think I could mash those up together. So he's gonna be a little further away. Hide her a little more. I learned through David Holowitz how acid music was first invented, and it was kind of invented, but like it was messing on like a filter knob kind of thing. So that's why like a lot of like music from acid trance and stuff like is like it's just kind of like adjusting like the bass or like so it's just but it's like otherwise it's the same thing. I don't know if the scale works still. I might just go with the smaller Nami. The smaller Nami technique. Which was this one. Or why not just two of them? What do people like more? Small or large? Which one makes more sense with the perspective? You know what? I think middle. Let's go in between. Let's match up that. Okay, I've decided. It's like I'm fine with the scaling. I love asking questions because then I answer it myself. So this one, but slightly larger. We'll go a little larger this way. kind of like that still. Now she's like a Eraserhead baby. Getting the bend is really hard at this scale. I'm glad I can get input from my chat though. Really helpful. Here to help. Okay, hold on. One thing, would it look nicer if it was down there? Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that spot. Let me just add. Yar. The one that has the funny locket the underwear. Oh wait, why'd I? Oops. I did the area she's not at. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours? Fine. But I'm cool with it. My time off. Okay, let's go back to some Harvest Moon music. Harvest Moon. Hey, hey, hey. This is Friends of Mineral Town. At one point, I don't know how much I'm gonna keep doing Mario Paint, even though it's like, quote unquote, on the up and up. But like, I am curious if I should try to make something that is actually kind of easily followable. For not just like the person I'm with, but like, does anyone follow it? That'd be cool. Again, I realize being like, oh, people follow along with me, kind of up my own butt, you know. Is this worth following along with? I'm making that assumption. Of course, a lot of people are nice if it's a yes, but you know, I'm Kevin. Why, this is Jack or Mark Harvest, and then this is Nami from the Harvest Moon series. TT by D. I'm not here to insult you, but I have a 50+ part series on this game. If you'd like to learn more about these two. Then again, it's also like small. That's probably more the point. I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at. It's tiny speed. And hello, Twisted. Oh, you paint for life. Put that on my fingers. Mario paint. Actually, that would work for Knuckle. Though you have to move the thumb up a bit, of course. But hello, Twisted. You know, if I keep this up, what would it be? Wow, what would be a fun one? Would be a Monster Hunter drawing. I've never thought about doing that, but I've been getting a little more brave in what I approach. But I'm probably not gonna do Mario Paint next week. I want to do like a new game. Yeah, I haven't done one, but now that I'm like, oh, I do anything. I would still probably, you know, sorry to be basic, but it would be a Rathalos fighting a jobber with a great sword. Not that jobbers use great swords, great sword users are jobbers, but this particular one I will draw. And there's no one in the group. I just want to cover my bases here. I just wanted to say. No. I barely played with the guy. I can't call him a jobber. He'd probably carry my ass in a Rise. Sorry. We're kind of on the part where I just do very minute detailing and then call it. But I'm thinking there has to be the cow, right? I gotta put a cow in here. But how does one do cow? That's a question. Oh, I'm gonna get up. You get up again. In a bit of a stream. It's so warm in here, too. Okay. Let's wrap this sucker up with a cow. The Harvest Moon cow is not the traditional cow. So technically, this is a new drum than the one I've done before. Because I did a Harvest Moon thing before. Who knows when that'll be too. What armor is now my I don't know. Because the easiest armor I think to recognize is obviously gotta be the Rathalos armor too. The Rathalos and the Rathalos. What is the second most iconic Monster Hunter armor, people think? Because I maybe I'm wrong in saying that Rathalos armor is the most iconic, but I think it is. I would say it is. Wouldn't it be? Raytheon just swapped. Oh, if it's all the Rathalos, it's gotta be the Raytheon. Simple science speed. Little smile there. Ah, isn't that cute? Ain't that nice? You better produce S plus milk, or else. That's all I'm saying. Okay. We've drawn one part of the... I was gonna say the horse. Okay, before you say it, no, it's not because of Umusume. The picture I'm looking at has the horse and the sheep too. No goat then. Which is my only thing I didn't do in that playthrough is I didn't own a goat. I didn't make the goat cheese, and I didn't like make all the plants. But I did almost everything in it, so like, I'm good. We don't need to go back. Meow meow meow. Dun, 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 dun. I owned a goat. Actually, I did make goat cheese. Because you were gifted goat milk. So, nice try. But I did make a goat cheese. Nice try. Nice try. Do or die. This is draw the horse and then draw the rest of the horses. Probably why I also said horse instead of cow. Now it might look like he's gonna cut the cow. So let's move it. Convincing argument. Let's move the cow. Tomorrow's stream might actually be... So today I anticipate to be late because I was getting my dentist stuff. Tomorrow might be late because I'm going to hang out with some of the guys. Oh. Okay, this cow is now far away and will not be attacked by any rogue topiary of sorts. Ooh, putting that also, so that's to cover the cow. That, pretty simple. But that could also, kind of nice. There, like, don't tell anyone I put that there. It's a little surprise. How about a little here? And then how about one there? Don't tell anyone. Or I'll tell on you. The Santa Claus. Then you're in trouble, Mister, Sister. Esteemed guest of the house. I'm gonna make this tree just a little taller. Cover up some of this real estate. Oh, I got rid of that. Remember when I used to make trees out of just the grass texture? I still do. Lately, I've been into these trees because they're so easy to plop down and not really worry about. Wow! This song kind of sounds like a song from like a Disney game. Anyone else hear that? M-I-C-K-E-Y M-O-U-S-E M-I-K Oh, put me in the sarcophagus. Over. This is the kind of music for a Mickey Mouse game where you like find the 3 blocks. Like, I don't know, was Mickey Mouse Block Finder really great? You gotta play it to find out. I don't know. Not my favorite. Tell you that for free. Oh gosh, I gotta find the 3 blocks. Gosh, Mickey, you better watch out. You'll have to solve some math problems first. Oh god, as long as I got my friends with me, I can solve any math problem.
You control pad to pick a number.
Oh, Mickey, you made it to the math festival. Golly, the math festival's great. This is the math festival song. Mickey was solving math problems at a lightning-paced speed, thanks to your help. Golly, I couldn't have gotten here to the math festival without viewers like you. I just sure hope the math festival goes well. Well, if it isn't Mickey the Mouse. Oh gosh, it's Pete. What do you want, Pete? Well, have you heard of a thing called polynomials? Golly, I haven't. Well, they're gonna be on the test. So you and your friends are gonna have to get really good at polynomials. And then the game gets really complicated. Ha-cha-cha! Oh no, it's Mortimer! And then Mickey starts swearing. Mortimer, that piece of shit! Ha-cha-cha! I just got out of calculus class! What is this bit? What am I doing? Oh. Okay. I thought I got a text to say shut up. Mickey and his friends solved all the puzzles along the way, and they successfully had a great time at the Math Festival, thanks to your help. I couldn't have done it without my friends. Ah! What's this? A present was left for Mickey. Molly, what is it? It's a calculator. Wow, this will make things way easier. But apparently you can't bring it into class because they don't want you to use calculators in class. Why? Because it goes against the moral code of math. What? No! Not true. That's not true. Oh boy, Mortimer, you and me are gonna fight in the alleyway. I'm gonna kick your... I can't really do the Mickey. Elmo love math. Elmo want to play math game too. And Speed found out he's been streaming for 3.5 hours. The same drawing. And Nami's not impressed. Hey, Mickey the Mouse, have you ever heard of Silence of the Lambs? Molly! Why are you going this direction? Because the bit never ends, Mickey. It's just gotta keep going south until someone tells you to stop. Molly! It puts the lotion on the skin, lets it get the hose again. I really want to know what the hell is like VOD watchers who don't know me, but like they were interested in Mario Paint and seeing the process. They gotta hear me do a 10-minute bit about Mickey the Mouse playing the Mickey the Mouse math game with Silence of the Lambs. Like, oh boy! Hope we find that Hannibal Lecter soon! That's what Pete calls him, Mickey the Mouse. Doesn't he? Have I made this up? He doesn't call him that? Doesn't he? Then he go, Mickey the Mouse! What's going on there, Mickey Mouse? Find my pages, Mickey the Mouse. Pete Mickey the Mouse. Does he say it? Where is it? Mickey the Mouse. Okay, hold on. Mickey the Mouse. Yes, yes. If you go on the wiki, I'm gonna post the entire list. You see it? Mickey the Mouse. Oh. Mickey the Mouse. I think he says Mickey the Mouse when he wants to be on his good side. Well, if it isn't Mickey the Mouse. Why is this Mickey Mouse? Mickey the YouTube, please help me find Mickey the Mouse. No, I don't need Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come on. Nickname. Pete. No, I can't. I give up. But look, if it's on the wiki, it's gotta be true. Even though there have been many cases where wiki has been wrong, in the case that I need it to be right, it is right, okay? Sounds good. Lord. I hope today's been a fun stream. Fun, chill, loud stream. Those are words that go together. Mickey the Mouse! Help me! I got infected with Lost Blockers. Gorge, it's the big cheese! Right here is chat's honest reaction to this bit. This is us right now. Us. I missed it, by the way, because I was I think it was I was getting ready. I had work that day because it was like Friday. I wanted to rewatch Double Down, or what was it? Neil Breen movie. Double Down. It must have been my brother who did this. My evil brother. We were born in the same... I forgot the plot. My Mickey Mouse voice is starting to fail. Like, my Mickey Mouse voice is probably like a 4 out of 10. I mean, so many people do this voice. And it sounds like this specific one. Oh, that's Twisted oh, sorry. Double Down is the one where he's in the desert, right? And he's hacking the government secrets, right? Why did you do it? Why did you kill yeah. Mickey the Mouse? Check him. My favorite part of the movie is when random people go up to the stage and then they're like, my secrets have been uncovered. Everyone knows my secret illicit dealings. My secret plans have been discovered. What? Why am I mixing up all these stupid movies? Shit. Fateful Findings? Isn't Fateful Findings the one where he's Jesus, though? Speed, that's all of them. Hey, Bisbee! We're talking about Neil Breen! Talking about Neil Breen! Someone shout out Bisbee while I talk about Neil Breen. I'm gonna shout out Bisbee. Shout out Bisbee. Shout out Bisbee. Hollow Body. I believe that's the thing everyone wants, right? The Silk song. Hollow body. I like the way you move your hollow body. As the worst person in the world. I started doing a shit ass bit of Mickey Mouse in the math game universe, and then now we're talking about Neil Breen. So, you know, if you gotta go, now's the best time to leave, because I thought I was gonna be done an hour ago. I would have rated you, actually. This is finished earlier. For those curious, I'm playing Harvest Moon, Friends of Middletown music in the background. Gosh, Mickey, for me, it's always like this. Donald, how can you just sit there and eat pizza? Mickey, I'm not your Minnie. I'm Minnesota. Oh. Today, Bisvale, for those who don't know Bisvale, I think when I hit this point, I think it becomes a Bisvale stream, because I can't stop laughing at my own stupid bits right now. I've been laughing because I can't confirm that Pete calls Mickey the Mouse, even though I'm pretty sure he does. Can anyone else confirm that he calls him Mickey the Mouse sometimes? Because, like, the wiki didn't help with that. I was born from a wish. I think it's the wedding song. Minnesota Fats. The MA-rated game, Minnesota Fats. Billiards. Anyway, this is a Harvest Moon drawing. Welcome in. What the hell? If you like the way I do stupid bits, not to say that, well, no, Bisvale would also say his bits are stupid. Go watch Bisvale. He had his 70th anniversary recently. I don't know. I think it was 4 years, but I'm gonna say 70. I read the damn number. I don't even know how long I've been streaming anymore. I think I'm almost at 10. Am I at 10? I'm scared. I'm gonna look. I'm past 10! No! Because I started streaming at 2014. But, like, that was, I would say the real start is probably, like, when I started doing Mario Paint, which is 2018. So I have 3 more years in reality. Gosh, if you're 700 years old, does that make me 701 or something? Aren't we like the same age? I keep forgetting. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Lester's fixing. What is he fixing? I can read that the way you say it. Because, you know, you say, I can't really imitate your voice, but I had my 4-year-old stream. I had my 4-year stream recently, and Drink Lester's Fix It. It fucking sucked. It fucking sucked. I can't do your cadence. I'm sorry. I like it when people say I talk like I type, or I type like I talk. You've been doing videos for 16 years. My first YouTube video. Hold on, stop it. 12 years. It was older than that. 13, 14, probably like less than you still. We're talking about like YouTube videos. Goo Goo Babies has been on my terminology list, and then Sea Herring Pussy. It's also been locked in recently. I've avoided saying it on stream, but it's like it's so funny to me. Make him stop. Cop this one. Use it for yours. It's a picture of I think it's and it's my face when my breadwinner wife comes home and I catch a whiff of that sea herring pussy. Has been a vocal stim of mine. If we hang out later, TFP is gonna not appreciate that I bring it up again in a convo with him. Oops, I needed that. We have been almost done for at least 10 years. But like, look at these minor details I could add. Like here's a branch. Decimate Drive. Why does it, that sounds familiar? Actually, you didn't you play that and then you raided Carl? Yeah, I think so. Is this the Germa game where you run away from cars? No, it's different. No, it's different. Or no, is it? No, it is it. That is the game where you run away from cars and you lick phone booths. Yes. Perhaps. It sounds like something I would like. And it's not like the most of the viewership I typically have doesn't really enjoy horror games, and it's not like that stops me. Because one of my favorite games I did was which I haven't played in a while, World of Horror. I did that for the channel, but I should give it a shot. Yeah, I figure it's not. I was also gonna mention it's not really horror. I haven't been around for a lot of people's streams because, like, recently work has picked up because of back to school, which is still astounding to me that school is back at the start of August. Yeah, that's been kicking my butt a bit. And then, like, my mornings have been pretty busy too. I mentioned it earlier that I forgot that I was holding my keys to leave. And I was about to go back to the break room to grab them. And then also, I forgot the word cart. So, that's been pretty interesting. School is back in Pogford. Oh, you know, I didn't even talk about Evo. Evo, I didn't watch it. The end. I hear it's like Street Fighter is kind of crazy in that it's almost like not a shot for shot, but the results are the same as last year in terms of the grand finale. I'll take a peek at it. Do I have a game to, you know, Biz has been recommending me games like Art Fart. No, that's not the name of it. Art. Show nudes? Show such art. I got it. I got it. What can I recommend the guy who plays a different game each day? Mario Paint. I don't know. Do you have a Switch? Play this. Oh. Bart. I guess you'd also have to get online for a bit then, unless you find like a free trial. But yeah, I'm doing this on the Switch instead of my normal way, and it's. I'm so used to drawing with the mouse, I don't have that much of a problem with this. But like, it is. There's a lot of resistance you have with it, because it's like the DPI is pretty low. But it feels, I feel at home. And the save states are nice too. Because if you're like, I'm gonna do something brave, you could save and then wimp out. But yeah, yet again, shout out to Biz, who's still here, but like, I hope people can hop in. Fun guy, even though he doesn't think it. I don't think I've gone to one of Biz's streams where he's not like, dude, I'm not funny. I'm just a normal guy. Size average. Like, like, why are you sharing that? What TFP brings to the table is dry wit and eroticism. That's not the word I wanted to use, but we were talking about that earlier. There's a feet quote about TFP somewhere. Anyway, this is Mario Paint. It's like it's as if I haven't already said that. I'm gonna try to wrap up, but I've been really just enjoying adding like random, like I haven't even talked about what I'm even doing anymore. But, like, I'm just adding fun little like, oh, look at this, right? This is fun. Putting like the solar flare, lens flare. I mean, solar flare, solar flare. Come on, Goku. There you go. Use that as my endorsement for your next job application. So, Mr. Jacob, what do you bring to the table? I bring dry wit and eroticism. Oh, eroticism. You've been looking for that. You're hired for Chase Mobile. Ooh, eroticism. Of course. I'd rather Mr. 56 hours of straight up edging. You know, take a break. Take it easy. Thanks for rating me. I think even though we can't watch each other consistently, I always feel like, oh yeah, he's there. That's the guy. That's him. Thank you. Thanks to viewers like you. Imagine the scandal of like, they do the thanking viewers like you live on like a PBS show, and they say like they flub it up and they go, thanks to viewers like you. Fuck you. Oh. Oh no. Well, there goes my job. Boy, I'm having so much fun adding like what can anyone really tell what I've been doing? I don't want to save over this. I kind of, you know, it'd be cool if I have like each of these slots. That's the next goal. Each of these slots is gonna have a new piece, so I'm gonna have less save states. That's a cool project, even though it's not that crazy for me. I think let's call it here before I overprocess this. Yeah, right. Do this. 2. I go here. I played Fall Guys with Tim. I forgot. Not recently, a bit ago. Yes. Yes. My collection grows. I like the cow. I like, hey guys, I'm here to promote the Switch too. You can really tell the last time I used this thing, by the way. For those who don't know, I mean, you can't see the whole screen. I'm sorry. But this was the last photo set, really. Happy New Year, and then I played a little Splatoon, and then Mario Paint. But boy howdy. Mario Paint, a lot of fun. You can see I got sucked into it. I played for 4 hours. I'm tired. But I probably won't. Like, maybe I'll join a VC thing. Is Tom around? Maybe you can get Tom on that one. Maybe we could do a little Tomodachi. I don't know. A little too sudden. I'll take a break though. I'll take a break. Let's see. I have an idea. I don't know if he's going live, but let's raid Loopy Picklehead. I love doing it when he's not live, but like, who knows? He might stream. But yeah, Mario Paint, a lot of fun. I hope people, the more I stream it, the more they're like, oh, I want to play it. I want to play it on my own terms. Go ahead, idiot. Try to beat me. You can't. Because that's how art should be. Try to beat me. I am Tom Odachi, the Irish-Japanese swordmaster. The next piece, you know what? Let's do Monster Hunter, but I don't think we're gonna do it next week unless I have more free time for it. Depends how my shifts look. But otherwise, you know, it's like this week, tomorrow we got Rune Factory whenever I get home, stuff like that. And then no stream. And then Bright, I'm sorry, I'm not around Friday. I thought I was. Well, actually, I might be around, but not like same capacity. Well, it'd be kind of later in the night anyway. So I'd imagine Thursday is still better. So Thursday, Fire Emblem. Friday, there could be a bonus stream, but if Carl's around, it's probably better that he takes that slot. What else? That's it for me for this week. And again, Project Pending is going to be TFP's D&D, which will be on Bright's channel as well. And one last thing to mention is next week is Dragon Audit. I imagine there might just be one stream, 2 if I'm slow. But I need to make an intro for that, so maybe if I have time, I'll make one. If not, then that's fine. But I have an idea. It's not going to be a crazy thing. But after that, it's going to be Hylix as well. I'm excited for Hylix. Because, you know, I have the shirt, I have the button that says, Hylix fan, excited to play the game for the first time. Like, that's basically me. I need to figure out how I'm going to upload these two. I should upload the Mario Paint stuff off the Switch. Okie doke. That's enough. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. More funny things.